Hey guys, what's up? It's me, KittyHiPur, and we are back. It's been a while, it's been eons. The times have been telling us and foretelling that I will return, and you were right in reading those stone tablets. Okay, that sounded really bad. Hey, you know, it's a new setup. Ooh, we got some new lighting, new shed. We're upgrading this bitch. Also, if you hear weird noises coming from this wall, there's no demonic entity and there's no ghost. It's just my boyfriend playing Minecraft and laughing like a 2-year-old on the other side of the room, mining his diamonds. There's gonna be a whole thing of bloopers at the end of this. I just want to tell you that. This year has definitely been a warp of my view of what life is and what I value in life more now than ever before, especially with this whole lovely pandemic going on. But we will get into that. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I love all of you, and you mean the world to me. Please understand, I know this sounds really cliche and really a cheap way of saying thank you, but I truly, truly, truly love you. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for just watching my stuff or, you know, commenting, even if it's something like, you know, lol or whatever, if it's short. I just really appreciate the time and, you know, the effort for you just to come on by and say hi. It really means a lot. I just want to meet people. I want to connect, and that means the world to me. So thank you. The next thing, because I have a little handy dandy notepad. So with the pandemic going on, it has definitely been affecting me emotionally, physically, and mentally, and I'm pretty sure we're all in the same boat. I've been getting hit pretty personally in the sense of my work has COVID-19.
Hello friends, this is me, Editing Kitty here. So I want to make a correction. So I filmed this, I believe, on the 18th or so, and I found out yesterday when I went to work that there is no more COVID in the house that was quarantined, and everybody came up tested negative. So yay for us, I'm excited, but I'm still a little cautious because it could possibly still be lingering in the air, but if it's gone, it's gone. I hope it stays that way. Alright, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
And some elders caught it and some staff members caught it, and this is the second time it happened now, and the first, I believe, or no, the second time in my own house that I work in. So here's the story. We had the coronavirus back in the summer, and we ended up quarantining the house. But then my house, which is in front of the quarantine house, we found out that one of those staff worker wife got it, and the husband and her live together, so they commute together, and they come and, well, you know, one thing leads to another, and both of them are quarantined for over a month. After that, now we think one of our elders got it, but she ended up having some kind of 24-hour bug and wasn't acting right, so we had to gown up and shield, and shields and gowns are now a must, especially where we are. So now a month goes by, my main staying partner comes back, the husband, and the wife goes to work at the Corona house. So now we're scared because his wife is working at the COVID-19 house, and I'm kind of sitting there with the husband, who's my coworker slash buddy, and we're just kind of like, wouldn't it make sense if you work in the COVID house? And they're like, yeah, but we don't know what the hell management's doing. We don't know what the fuck they're on. So we're just kind of like, okay, well, you don't want these elders to get sick, but yet you're gonna throw us together, and his wife works at the Corona house, like... It's stressful because now we have to be even extra precautious, and I can't really do anything about it, and that's really sucky. And you know, there's so much, we're so short on staff. It's crazy. Like, they'll keep calling me in, and sometimes I have to turn down because I'm too tired, or people have been working doubles, if not maybe even like working a double, meaning from like a 3 to 11, and then from 11 to 7, or 11 to 7 into 7 to 3, and sometimes go to bed and then they'll come back the next day. I've done that before, so it's very, very toll taking, but at the same time, sometimes they'll give you a day off in between, but we're just really short on staff, and I'm only only one of the mainstay staff at my job in the house that I work in, I'm usually like so tired because it takes a lot out of you, especially when you're trying to working with the elderly who have suffered from dementia. Is just 10 times harder. You have to make sure they're safe. You have to make sure that there's no runaways or people who try to leave or they can't eat certain things. Or even reminding them of stuff. And unfortunately, you know, they don't understand the pandemic and they don't understand coronavirus. So it's kind of like you have to explain to them and then they get all sad. And then God forbid that you let them talk on the phone and then you're explaining that someone isn't eating something because they think they need money and they take it out of proportion and then you get yelled at for it. So that's fun. And that's why I don't really upload a lot on YouTube anymore. It's not that I don't want to. I just have so much exhaustion in my brain and I'm just so tired. It's just been a mental fucking roller coaster going on. But this year really made me reflect on really what matters. I know that being young is so short and being in your youth is so literally a blink in the eye. Kind of like after you graduate school, you're like, that was it? That's school? That lasted forever. And then you're just kind of like, well, what do I do now? You can go to college, more school, or you can do life. And it just kind of all ends up in a blink of an eye. It's kind of crazy how time works. Time is really, really weird. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on. And then now I can't see my mother-in-law and I worked already a shift on Thanksgiving and I was supposed to get the Christmas off, but that's not happening, so unfortunately not. But here's the good news, I'm getting time and a half, so that's not too bad on both and Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, I think. So that's what's going on. That's why I really, really hope you guys are taking the efforts into protecting yourself, protecting your loved ones, and wearing those damn masks and having your sanitizers and washing your hands, because COVID really affects people. It affects people in their real lives, and it is very devastating because we just had a lot of elders die. We had 4 or 5 and now we're gonna have 6. It's like 5 or 6 now that are gonna pass. It's really, really sad. A lot of, even 2 elders died in my house, and it wasn't from COVID, it was from like other previous illnesses, and one of them fell, fractured her hip. But just please take care of your loved ones. Please just use common sense and please wear a mask, because that's going to help you and that's going to help everyone else in the long run. And I know there are people that are like anti-mask and whatever, but when it really hits home, it really hits home. And I really don't want anybody to experience the loss of a loved one because of COVID. We did lose somebody in one of the other houses due to COVID because somebody brought it in and they weren't being smart enough and they were going out to parties. So please don't go out to big gatherings as well. Let me tell you, it's fucking real and it's fucking mentally exhausting to deal with, and with elders on top of it with dementia. So that's another reason why I haven't really been around. All right, let's go on to something a little bit more positive, shall we? Personal goals, mine is traveling. I would love to get more serious about my channel. It's definitely grown and changed over time. It's also reflecting on like my content, stuff like that. It's not that I don't want to do comic. What the fuck? But I want to challenge myself more with making more bigger, better videos. Amping it up, like not giving you the same thing. Maybe talk about something that, I don't know, I wouldn't say controversial, but maybe something that's, you know, a weird topic. Like people scream about Uzaki-chan wants to hang out thinking that she is a child when it's clearly stated in the anime she is 19, and that tiny small big titty people don't exist. Look at you, Twitter. Anyway, but those are one of the many things, or just kind of doing something cool or just something different and so quirky and unique. And I don't know, I just have these so many ideas, and you know, maybe doing a podcast or something. I just kind of have all these fountains of ideas kind of spewing out of my head, and I'm just like, oh well, maybe I want to do a music video, I want to do stuff like this, what I'm doing right now. Like it's hard to find out what will work with my channel, because sometimes people are just like more into one thing than the other, and I just kind of want to create an area where anybody likes something and they'll enjoy it regardless.
Well, that was a load of shit.
You know, I just want something that's enjoyable for people just to click. They're like, that was a good video, I enjoy it. I know it's never gonna happen really, but I want to make something that people are gonna like and could put on whenever they're sad or you know, not feeling good, and just be like, you know, that made me feel better. That's what I want to do. I want to create something like that, and I really want to get into some kind of cool reviews. Maybe,
Excuse me, what?
I don't know, makeup or something. I know I've said that in the past, but it's just, again, the mental exhaustion, the energy. It's just, that's what happens with my jobs. But I really, really have this drive now more than ever, and I need to find an outline for myself. So I hope to maybe get an upload schedule going on too, because that's something I definitely need if I'm gonna take this seriously and go guns blazing.
The fun's
Also,
just
hopefully,
getting started.
maybe, I don't know, maybe I can release music or something. I have all these dreams and goals that I have, but I have to execute them in a logical way, because you can just throw something and see if to the wall it sticks, but if you want to make a success out of it, it can't just be throw to the wall and stick. You just gotta really, you have to keep going, you have to keep driving. So I want to be personal, like I'm doing right now. I want to be like myself, but like I know that YouTube does make a personification of what I am, but sometimes you can't always be a personification. I really want to bring you more than just one thing, like I said previously. I really want to do more than just, you know, maybe put on a show. I really maybe sometimes want to just sit and just talk and just hang out. Maybe that's where the podcast can come in. That could be the real and raw fuck show or something. Oh my god, no. That would be horrible. Never mind, forget that. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. I trip over my words all the time. I'm like losing my voice. So I really hope you come along for the ride. I hope you love these new formats where we can just sit down and talk and maybe just hang out. Maybe I could do a live stream like this. I don't know. But yeah, no, I just thought we would catch up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If it was too long, I'm very sorry. If those are curious, yes, me and my boyfriend are doing actually pretty well. We're doing fine. He's happy, I'm happy, we're all happy, and hopefully we can get through this coronavirus, this pandemic, whatever you want to call it, together. Please wear a mask. You can get through school. I know it's really tough right now with the way it's laid out, but I know you can go through it. I know achieve and get those grades. You can get that degree. You can pass those tests. I know you can. I know it's hard right now with work, for those that are finding work, for those that are at jobs that are essential. Please keep going. You're going to be okay. I believe in you. Even if nobody doesn't believe in you, I will believe in you. I will be rooting for you. And I hope that this Christmas, this Hanukkah, this Kwanzaa, whatever denomination's holiday that you celebrate, I hope it'll bring you the best wishes to come true, and that you will find your winter wishes manifest into a reality, and that next year will be the biggest of blessings for everybody on this earth. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you next time. And until then, stay safe, wear a mask, and wash your hands. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel thing, and I gotta work both Christmas Day and Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I love it when I stumble on my words. I have done this intro so many times and I'm getting really sick of it. It's hard to put into words without sounding so cookie cutter, I look so cringy right now, Jesus Christ. I feel out of focus. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic September, October. Are you having a fantastic, I'm so tired. Stop recording, stop filming, just stopping things, but I hope you guys like it. You can kind of go.
Am I dead yet?